Hello, everybody, and happy Monday. Welcome to Module 6 of your Group Dynamics course. So this week, we're really going to be focusing on the verbal and nonverbal communications in Chapter 6. So some of the things we're going to look at is the differences in the verbal and nonverbal communications, how to effectively talk as a team, some appropriate responses to our gender influence and culture-based differences in language use. We're also going to be looking at challenges to interpreting the non-verbal communication, which for you guys as online groups is especially important because most of your guys' communication is probably through email or through text message. So there's a lot of tone and emphasis that don't necessarily get caught in written communication. And then there's also the nonverbal communication that comes whenever you guys are doing Zoom meetings or other virtual type meetings. So these are really big deals as far as whenever you guys are working as a team, especially working as a team virtually. So with that being said, we're going to go down and you guys will see that you guys do need to read Chapter 6, and that's going to give you all that really great verbal and nonverbal communication information that we just discussed. Then, of course, you have your Module 6 discussion board. So you guys have been doing a pretty good job on the discussion board, so keep that up. Make sure you guys are being really thorough in your reply posts. But you guys have been asking really good questions, so I've been excited to read those and try to answer those for you. So on your assignments, you of course have an assessment. So this is an individual assignment, but you really need to be working with your group and communicating with your group in order to obtain the information needed to complete this assignment. So this is auditing your team talk, trying to figure out how your team is communicating and what works best for them. Then you have your group work 1 and 2, and so these are both individual assignments. Just looking at what is nonverbal normal. So as far as different things, what do we consider as normal and what do we consider as abnormal based on where you are and what the situation is, and then how immediate are you. Again, this is just looking at how you communicate verbally, non-verbally, and actions in groups. So of course, the big thing though this week is your service learning project task 7. So I was really excited to read all of the different ideas that you guys had last week in your project or your service learning task. You guys came up with a lot of really creative ideas. So I'm really excited this week to read what you guys had posted as your what you guys had decided upon for your service learning task. So I'll be reading those in the next couple of days and giving you guys some feedback on that project that you guys turned in. But for this week, because one of the things that you are definitely encouraged to do is to take pictures of your service learning project. So for that, you'll need to make sure that you have a signed release form for any people that you get in your picture. So this does include you as group members, and it includes anybody else who happens to be captured in a photo. So make sure that you go to the website, you download this photo release. That way you can get that for any people in your photos. That way you can use as many photos as possible. And then the second part of the service learning task is for you each individually to post as you guys are connecting with people in addition to your classmates. So outside in the public, as you guys are working with nonprofits or different organizations to complete your service learning task, think about who are these people that you'll connect with and how will you connect with them. So kind of post your plans here for the service learning task. All right, guys. Well, that is all I have for this week. I hope you have a wonderful week, and please let me know if you have any questions.